What's up guys, Boyle96HD here, and this is Underrated Informs episode 6. And before we start the video, and as you can see in front of it is Inform Team this season, Michu. But before I start the video, I want to say a big hello to all the new subscribers I got. I want to say a big shout out to ColaBoy3 for shouting me out, really. I really do appreciate it. And a big thank you to him, and a big thank you to all the subscribers that did bother to come over to my channel. So anyway, this is Underrated Informs episode 6. If you haven't seen this, what the series is about, it's basically where I pick all the underrated players that people haven't really seen this year and don't really use because they're only 10 to 20k mark, and I just show you the highlights of them. I really show you why I think you should buy them and why I think they're good players. So today's episode is Miguel Perez Cuesta. His name is actually Michu, as we all know him as. 78 pace, 85 shooting, 81 passing, 81 dribbling and 85 heading. That is really nice stats for any sort of player to have, and for a guy that costs 15k and as good as in-game stats as this guy has, he is such a tank of a player, lads. So we'll run through a few of his in-game stats now. 87 ball control, 87 curve, 82 dribbling, 95 finishing, 92 free kick accuracy, 83 heading accuracy, 83 long pass, a 79 long shots, 85 penalties, 96 shot power, or 96 short pass, and 92 shot power. You look at those first page of stats and you really do jump off your seat. And look at these: 85 jumping with an equivalent of 84 pace and 99 strength. 99 strength for a centre attacking midfielder is absolutely insane. This guy also has the stats that you can play him in an attacking midfielder role, you can play him in a defensive midfielder role, and you can sit him in the middle of the park if need be. He really does have all those stats combined, and that's why he's such a good player. And lads, I can't really put enough emphasis on how good this guy's strength is. He is as strong, as big as a gorilla. Nobody can get past him. Look at that for a sweet little volley into the bottom corner. That was a lovely little volley, and that shows he can do a lot of things, this guy. And I'd like to give a big thank you to all you that did recommend this guy. I've seen so many comments and I was like, we have to try out this guy, and all you were right as usual. He is an absolute beast of a player. He's an absolute tank. His strength is so good. His shot is so good. Good passer of the ball. 85 heading, which is also an asset. And he really doesn't, there's nothing he lacks on. So you're going to lack a small bit on pace, maybe. But like if you're playing him in an attacking mid-role, or defensive mid-role, or even a holding midfield, I don't think you really need pace. It's your strikers that's all about the pace. But look at this for a finish. He literally just takes a pass and a lovely little finesse shot. He's great finesse shots, good shooting in general. As I said, can head the ball, and his strength. Look at this. His strength is just so good. He really does have... he has pace about him as well when he's running with the ball, as you'll see that with the clips. But this guy actually, his strength is so good, and he's good dribbling, e.g. to weave past players. As you can see here, look at him weaving in and out through defenders. That's what you like him for, I suppose, because he can do that for a big man. Of all the stats that you look at him and you think he's going to be a really slow sort of player, defending sort of type, but he's not. He can do penalties, as you can see here. He's free kicks, shots from long range, shots from short range, finesse shots, passing, heading. There's nothing this guy really lacks on, and that's why I definitely think he's an underrated in form. So I reckon if you do have a Spanish side, stick him in it. If you have a Liga BBVA side, he will fit in anywhere really. You can put him in a hybrid in a Premier League side with Fernando Torres, David Silva, the likes of Mata, and you know, the likes of that Jose Enrique. All the Spanish boys can link together, and make sure if you do have any sort of money and you want to try out an inform, because you're not the most richest on Ultimate Team and you do want a new player, this is your guy for you, in my opinion. He does have a lot of things going in his favour. As I said, his shot, his pass, his heading ability, and his dribbling for a big man too. He's just a really decent player, and he definitely is an underrated in form. Probably one of my favourite players this year, for our favourite players so far in this series. I couldn't get over how good he was when I was playing with him, and I was playing him in a centre mid role, and I was just wowed, lads. Seriously, he was so good, and I want to thank you all again for recommending him. So this is really a conclusion on him. He has the strength of a gorilla. I mean that. He's so strong. Finishing like a boss. Yes, he does. Great heading ability. Good passer. Good shot and shot power. And he's cheap. That's it. He's cheap. And he only costs 15k. So that's really why you should buy him. He's cheap. He has all those assets, as you can see above. And that's really it. Boyle96HD out. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the videos. And a big thanks to ColaBoy3 again. Thanks a million, mate. And see you all later, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.